The studio lights were still bright after the final days of filming for Outlander Season 8, but the atmosphere between Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe was still bright with their trademark chemistry and humor. When the pair appeared for a live interview to promote the series finale, fans were captivated not only by their professionalism, but also by the way they interacted, intimate, playful and full of affection. The interview was held in London, hosted by renowned culture journalist Amelia Grant. The small studio with its soft lighting, dark blue velvet sofas and lavender coffee tables, a gentle reminder of the magical land of Scotland, became the ideal setting for the two stars to share memories, behind-the-scenes stories, and moments that made the audience exclaim, "They're so cute." As soon as the cameras started rolling, Sam and Katrina exchanged a playful look. Kate wore small hoop earrings, her hair in soft waves, and a black square-neck dress that made her look elegant but no less seductive. Sam, in an unbuttoned ash-gray suit, exuded his usual laid-back charm. "So, what was the biggest challenge for you two this final season?" Amelia asked, looking at them both. Sam immediately leaned toward Katrina, his eyes sparkling. "My biggest challenge," he said, "was not bursting out laughing when Kate was doing serious stuff. She had the ability to make me laugh just by raising her eyebrows." Katrina laughed, pushing Sam's shoulder lightly. "And I had to fight not to flick his forehead when he said something so emotional. He could say, 'I love you,' and have the whole crew stop filming because it was so romantic." The live audience in the studio burst into laughter and applause. Their interaction couldn't have been more genuine, not forced, but a deep affection, understanding each other down to the smallest detail. Behind the scenes, when Sam brought tea to Katrina every morning, Amelia continued, "Is there any memory from the 10-year journey that you two can't forget?" Sam turned to Kate with a look as if recalling something special. "One day, we filmed the scene where Jamie and Claire were on the riverbank. It was raining, windy, and freezing. Kate caught a cold, but she didn't complain. The next morning, I made her a cup of mint tea and brought it to the makeup room. From then on, it became a ritual every morning." Katrina turned to look at Sam, her eyes sparkling with emotion. "He never said it in the media, but Sam was always the one who took care of me, in such a gentle and quiet way," she said, her voice dropping. "That's something I'm so grateful for." The audience once again let out an "ah" at the natural sweetness. Who knows who more? The quiz had the whole studio laughing. Next, Amelia brought a surprise. A minigame called Who Knows Who More, with a series of questions such as, favorite drink, song you sing in the shower, cutest bad habit? Sam won the first question when she correctly answered that Kate loves chamomile tea after a long day. Kate won the second question when she revealed that Sam often hums, "I Will Survive," in the shower, and not forgetting to imitate his voice, making the audience laugh. "What's the cutest thing about Kate?" Amelia asked. Sam thought for a few seconds, then replied, "She always remembers everyone's birthday, from the director to the driver. She gives personalized gifts, like a mother to the whole crew." Kate, blushing with emotion, replied, "And Sam, he has a habit of giving chocolates to his co-stars on the last day of each season. And handwritten notes that are very emotional. It's hard to believe that this is just a promotional event for the film, because clearly, the hearts of millions of viewers are pounding with every word they exchange. We don't have to act when we look into each other's eyes." Someone in the audience asked, "How have you two maintained such strong chemistry for all these years?" Katrina answered first, softly, "We're lucky. There's unconditional trust. When you know the other person will never judge you, on stage or off, you can be free to express everything." Sam nodded, thoughtful. "There were scenes where I didn't have to remember the lines," he said. "I could look Kate in the eyes and know I was Jamie, and she was Claire. We weren't acting. We were living the characters." At that moment, the room fell silent. No one said anything, but everyone knew something real had just been said. Friendship, no definition needed. When asked if they ever feel pressured by the audience shipping them in real life, Sam laughed. A lot, but we don't mind. We understand that it comes from the love they have for Jamie and Claire. Kate continued, but we also always emphasize that our friendship is precious and doesn't need to be labeled. It goes beyond the usual definitions, they don't need to say more. Friendship, or love, at that level, doesn't need to be named. Fans just need to witness the way they look at each other, the way they share space and breath, and that's enough. Ending the interview, with a sweet promise. When the interview ended, the audience stood up and applauded. Amelia laughed and said, "I think you guys just made everyone believe in the gentleness in this world again." Before leaving the stage, Sam turned to Kate and jokingly asked, "Are you free tomorrow? Make me some tea?" Kate burst out laughing, "Only if I bring chocolate first." The two of them stepped down from their chairs, still chatting softly to each other. The lights dimmed, but the warmth they left in the hearts of the audience still radiated. They don't need to be a couple to melt the world. Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe. They are more than just co-stars. They are soulmates, spiritual support, people who have witnessed each other grow through each filming season and each stage of life. They don't need to publicly declare their love for each other to move people. Just sitting next to each other is enough to make the whole world believe in the true bond between two souls. In a world of entertainment full of drama, glitter and deception, it is the simple moments like this interview, with the eyes, the laughter and the quiet harmony, that make people exclaim. They couldn't be more adorable.